There. Let's see. Welcome to another fly tying video. As you can see, I've cut a piece of foam that's 2 hook gaps wide, and it's a little over 1.5 hook shanks long. You lay down some thread base for this fly to the end of the hook shank where the body, the first piece of foam's cut. And then at that point, you see I'm pointing that out, and then at that point you start tying in your tail feathers, your hackles, your different hackles to make a leg and a small body for this frog. And I'm using the hen saddle hackle for the legs, and I'm using 2 per side, and then I use the breast hackle feathers to palmer around at the base of the body of the hook. And there you can see I'm tying in the froggy legs, and you know they're gonna like kick and all that other stuff. The reason I like this popper is, one, it's good to throw in my 3-weight because the foam allows it to be flat and not as wind resistant as like a popper body, and also it kind of wobbles in the water. So when you retrieve it, it kind of lays down to the side sometimes and does a side popping action opposed to a straight up and down, which is kind of beneficial to draw strikes. And so here's the other leg, tying it in, and this fly is real simple to do. I gave instructions as I was tying the video, but I sped it up because there's just no need for such a long video. This fly is very simple to tie. It's the Dedeaux Popper on a size 8. Alvin Dedeaux came up with this pattern. He's a guide in Central Texas here, and I tie it to throw on my 3-weight. He uses his it's a guide fly to tie it on like for 6 and 8 weights. And I just like fishing with my 3-weight for Guadalupe bass and stuff. And there you go, I'm palmering the breast, I think it's breast hackles or what it is, hen hackle. And after I tie this down, then that's about it for this fly. And the difference between the way Alvin ties it and the way I'm tying it is he uses those doll eyes that give it an additional rattle. But that keeps the fly upright, and I could do that too, but I want a wind. I don't want a wind resistant fly. I want something that's aerodynamic that I can cast with a 3-weight, and so that's why I did the choices I have. And plus, the fly lays down on the side sometimes when it retrieves, and it kind of does a kind of a walking the dog kind of thing. And you know, you can make and to get that, you can make the foam a little taller on the hook. And this one really isn't. It's just a real simple one. I just basically super glued the foam around the bottom of the hook to, and that's it. The fly's almost done. I just need to put the head on, and then see. And then there's like the second piece of foam's like half the body, so I tie in a little or cut in a little angle, and then I measure it up, and then I put the rest of the foam on, and I super glue that. It's just real simple to tie. Yep, super glue. That's it. And then to finish it off, I'm gonna add these frog 3D prism frog eyes, and I super glue those on, and I very simple, more super glue, add the other eye, and I just try to make it look real froggy. I'm probably gonna I didn't do it in the video, but I'm going to add some details with like some Sharpie markers and stuff. But and then now the next thing is I'm going to add a set of rubber legs through the body to to give it a little more action in the water. This is like one of the better poppers for a small fly rod, just because it's just flat, And I cut the legs and then boom, the fly's done. And I add a little super glue just to hold the legs in place, and that's it. And the fly's finished. Thanks for watching.